Authorities are trying to keep her being overwhelmed with suspicion arrest of
now. Her death in jail has triggered a wave of suspicion online.
Who was found dead in a jail cell.
On Saturday, she phoned her sister about arranging bail.
Jailers say she hanged herself, although her family doubts she would have committed suicide.
But on Monday morning,
her death
she was
is still
dead.
being investigated. Yesterday, the focus was on how got in jail in the first place. A routine traffic stop gone wrong. Her death is still being investigated.
This dashcam video captured more than just one person's arrest. This is a portrait of the tension between police and African Americans in this country over the past year. In the video, this is a portrait of the tension between police and African Americans in this country over the past year. Lane change. He's courteous. She's terse.
Unimaginable.
He runs her license. Authorities say they take these doubts seriously. To give her a written warning. But first, he asks her this:
"You okay?"
I'm waiting on you. This is your job.
Are you done?
I'm waiting on you. What do you want me to
Oh,
say?
you seem very irritated.
She says she is irritated. She says he was unfair to pull her over because she was just trying to get out of the police car's way.
Are you done?
You asked me what was wrong, and I told you.
Okay.
So now I'm done, yeah.
Okay.
He's angry because she...
They're both quiet for
no.
a few seconds. It's a moment of decision. The trooper could just hand her the warning and send her on her way. Instead, he says this:
"You mind putting out your cigarette, please? Don't mind."
There's
He's
another
angry
pause
because
and
she-
another
You mind
decision
putting
is
out your
made.
cigarette, please?
I'm in my car.
Don't
Why I have
mind.
to put out my cigarette?
Well, you can step on out now.
I don't have to step out of my car.
Step out of the car.
And from this point, the two of them
Well, you can
slide
step on
into
out
a
now.
shouting match. The law officer insists that she obey him and get out. The black woman demands to know why. Their voices keep rising, and he eventually pulls out his taser.
Get out of the car! And then I will light you up. Get out!
Wow.
Now!
Wow.
Get out of the car!
For a failure to signal. You doing all of this for
Get
a
over there!
They go
He's
off
angry
camera as he
because
moves in to cuff her,
said
but
no.
you can still hear them as things get rough.
Real good. You're a real man now. You just slammed me, knocked my head in the ground. I got epilepsy. You
Good.
I hope I...
Good.
More
Good.
officers arrive, and eventually she's on her way to jail.
Good.
I hope I...
Good.
So why did this happen?
It's a pretty good example of a police officer. He's angry because she said no.
The conversation begins about her smoking in the
also
car and the officer saying she needs to put that cigarette out.
She's actually
And she
surprised
then
by how well
protests
this traffic
she has
stop
the right
went
to
at
smoke a
first,
cigarette
but the
in her
cigarette
own
was
car.
the turning point. Says it looked like a case of contempt of cop. That's when a police officer tries to reassert authority in the face of disrespect. And she says it's not
Surrender
justified.
to the cops and
Given
still
that
be
he is a
killed.
police officer with the power to literally take her life, that it's incumbent on him to make the first move and maybe tolerate a little bit more
It was not
disrespect.
a model traffic
But we also know
stop, and it was not a model person
Didn't trust the
that was
police.
stopped on a
On
traffic stop.
in April, she posted a video talking about police racism.
In the news that we've seen as of late, you could stand there, surrender to the cops, and still be killed.
And some people, especially in law enforcement, look at this dash
for
cam
this to
video
be
and see
characteristic
someone
of
who'd
her.
already
I
made
am
up her
suffering
mind
from
about the
something
trooper.
that some of you
So
all may
who
be
was more
dealing
at
with
fault
right
there?
now.
That's a debate that was already roiling the internet last night, just as a similar, larger argument has been roiling America since... But it's not enough to put all doubts to rest. They used to be able to count on getting the benefit of the doubt in cases like this, but that seems to be less and less the case, especially in the court of public opinion. He said the public can reach its own judgment about the behaviors on display in that dashcam video.
He's angry because she said no.
There's another pause, and another decision is made.